welcome to Blackjack's Noseboard. You're with Lynette, aka Babbled Hero NZ. So we are just going through our groups of 6-packs that I opened from my first edition Monarch box. So this is our third pull. So with this third pull we'll just see what we can make with these 6-packs. Again, this is just practice for me going to the calling and doing the 6-packs at the calling. That's coming up in Auckland this next weekend. So yeah, 6 days to the calling. So this is why I'm doing this, for the practice. So let's see how we go. So, Mutated Mass is our mythic from this one, so we're going to, it's a shadow action. Before Mutated Mass from your banish zone, Mutated Mass, it's equal to the number of cards with pitch zone different costs. Oh. So I need to have 3. That's different. I don't know if I'll play with it, but it's different. Alright, let's pop that up there. We've got Gallantry Gold. Oh, we've got a better mix in this pack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so we've got, we'll put the generics to the top, because hopefully we'll be able to run them. So arms, chest and head. And the other ones we've got are specific to different characters. So everything will have 3 spaces, so that's nice. So we'll just pop them down here somewhere and we'll just go through these packs. Generic, great generic, that one. Right, warrior action, oh, another one of those. Brute, shadow, warrior, shadow rune blade, generic, illusionist, a very pretty illusionist, shadow rune blade, generic attack, light warrior, shadow boot, rune blade, brute, rune blade, illusionist, light warrior. Still have a little bit of trouble with some of the illusionist and warriors because the edges are kind of the same, so it's shadow and these ones are generic. Brute. It's great with these borders, it does make a huge difference to knowing where things go. It's a great thing that Shadow, they've done with Flesh and Blood. Makes the process of sorting and making choices a little bit easier, because you're able to, from a glance, see where something might go. Instinct, light tank, generic, bright light, fruit, warrior, illusionist, warrior. I'm not completely sold. So these ones are all shadow. Got a ray of hope. There we go. So this looks pretty cool. We know generic pool is pretty cool, so we'll just bring that to the side to give us some more room. Now, while looking through these ones, I'm finding that green blade might be viable. Because we have a generic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because we have a generic special is it generic? Is it shadow? Mutated mass. Twice the number of different pitch cards in your pitch zone, equal to twice the number of cards in your pitch zone with different costs. Pitch cards with different costs. Now this is important because in some of the decks, aka Brute, and well, it's because it's shadow, so Brute. There are some that cost a little bit more, but I don't think I've got them on this one. 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. But I am leaning towards Runeblade because there's a particular thing I saw in my generics. This card is brilliant with Runeblade. This card is wonderful with Runeblade. Tremor of Ethereal. This card is put into your banished zone. If a card has been put into your banished zone this turn, Tremor Ethereal gains +2. So, theoretically, if you've done a chain token, just once, every turn you'll be banishing something to your banished zone. This makes this a 6. Now, in a deck like Chain, which doesn't have big hitters, freaking wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So, Chain would love that. It's okay in Brute, better in Chain. But in saying that, we don't have the best Chain deck here. Not all those things can be played from the banished zone. So that's a shame, but that is brilliant in Chain. Adrenaline Rush. Those are really good cards. Okay, so yes, I would love to do Chain, but I don't think I can. Let's just have a look at our other things and see what we've got. Alright, so nothing wonderful there. Because our only rare was in the shadow, our beast card was in shadow, but our shadow cards aren't really. No, it says if you have charged, they don't charge themselves, so The next weapon can go again. In addition to the cost of this, you can charge, 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 charge. Oh no, have charged, doesn't actually charge. I think it's the same card as that. No. Take one, so charge, charge, charge. So these are all looking good. I think that we might be doing a Bolton deck. I hope, again, sideboard card. Yep. This will be, I'm going to make a fire deck. Just close. Alright, so it's a shame can't use that mutated mass, but there's no point in pushing the mutated mass if we can't do anything with it. And we do have a gallantry gold, so we'll have 3 in our area that do stuff for us. Sideboard card. Always a sideboard card. So let's look at what we've got here. We've got yellow, blue, red, red, blue, yellow, red, yellow. So ideally we want to charge as much as we can. So we need to take note of how much charge we have. Because charge is really important in a Bolton deck. Also the fact, we're going to be swinging, so these ones like attack actions, we've got glisten to pop counters on our weapon, be it 2-1 counters, that's fine, that's just going to be awesome. As always, we will always run the rise aboves and rally rearguard. We're always going to need that defense value. Memorial Ground might be good for getting things back. This minimalism is good for boosting Yenti. Nope. Overload. Surgeon Militia. Brandish. Brandish is brilliant in this deck. Forgot how great it was. That gives a bonus to your next weapon attack if it hits. So it's a thing. It's great. Getting things back to the bottom of your deck is quite good in a limited situation. That might actually weaken you too, because you are banishing cards from your... I'll just find me a... charge hits this turn. Banish a card from... So attack reaction. Banish a card from your Sir Bolton's soul and target attack with greater than its base gains go again. So it's... So you can actually trigger Tremor of Ethereal. So that will go in there as well. You have more control over it there too, because you're able to, what you're doing is getting your go again, then you can pop that out and you're hitting them for 6, so that works brilliantly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Just need 2 cards. So we'll just find General Rush, great for late game. And an out muscle. Those two are great to make it up to the 30. And remembering, Ray of Light, always a great sideboard card, especially playing against a shadow character. So thank you again for watching my videos. So this is video number 3. We'll have one more, which will have an overview of the last 6 packs from this box of first edition Monarch, and we'll see what we can create. Please like and follow Fabled Hero NZ, and don't hesitate to find us on Facebook under Blackjack's notice board. Many thanks. See you all again.